Okay, Coach Scott Drew is here along with RayJ Dennis and Yves Missi. Coach, you want to get us started with some general comments about the game?
So first and foremost, we knew Cincinnati all year long has played everybody to about a 1 or 2 possession game, including us the first time, and we knew nothing would be easy. The other thing is when you get a double bye, the only downside to the double bye is that first half you got to get them jitters out and get used to everything. And I think second half was a lot truer to who we are offensively, scoring 44 points instead of 24. But defensively, we were really good. On the glass, we were good. Turnovers too high to advance in postseason. Hopefully, we're better tomorrow.
Okay, if you've got a question, please let us get a wireless mic to you. Identify yourself and your affiliation, please.
Bryce Cherry, Waco Trib. RayJ, that first half, I saw you kind of shaking your head a couple times. I mean, obviously there was a lot of balls that just went in and out. How do you keep your head in that so that you can come back in that second half?
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, just want to thank my Lord and Savior, and we're blessed to be out there. So, I mean, always keeping that in mind. And then, I mean, for my coaches and my teammates, always, like, putting confidence in me, and they all keep their composure, so it's no reason for me to lose mine, and that's why the game is played. It's 2 halves.
Front Cincy. Coach, your zone really seemed to bother both Day Thomas and C. Muscle coaches. Was that a focus with the way they've shot the ball from the perimeter through these first 2 games?
Well, we're definitely aware of how well they've shot it, and we know what they're capable of. But why the zone was effective, the players really played hard, competed, and tried to challenge, contest as many shots. And I thought Yves blocked a couple, altered a couple, and the guards really did a good job in not giving them too many easies because they've been on fire from 3.
Keegan Nixon with Bearcat Journal. Coach, Aziz Bandago didn't play against you guys in January. Obviously has a huge effect on the game for the Bearcats basically every night. What was your plan for him? Was it just be physical with him, try to get him into foul trouble? It seems like that's kind of what happened.
Well, definitely he's an elite shot blocker. He had 4 blocks in 14 minutes, and he played in my brother's conference last year, so I was well aware of what he's capable of doing. And again, I think Yves and Josh really did a good job being aggressive and putting him in tough positions so he could get in foul trouble, because obviously he really affects the game at the rim when he's in.
God, you've had other games where there's been tough shooting first halves or turnovers. You know, the fact that you're only 2 points down at halftime, does that give you like a sense of peace because you've been in that situation before?
Yeah, I don't know. I think coaches are always nervous about everything. So definitely not a sense of peace, more frustration. But the great thing is we have players that are really coachable, and they don't make the same mistakes multiple times. And they're at a point in the season they're coaching themselves too, so they tell us what they're doing wrong or what we can do better, and that's a blessing. God's given us a great platform in the Big 12, and we got great role models in these young guys. I got an email this morning from an autograph they signed before the game, and how much it meant to a Kansas Jayhawk 10-year-old, and just how kind they were. And it's a joy coaching them. And first half was rough on us all, but we're pleased with the defense. We're pleased with the rebounding.
Let's go here on the front row.
You shut down Lukosius last time also, so 2 times in a row. Did you think you could do it again after watching him play earlier?
Well, I mean, he's been on a tear, and great players find other ways to affect the game. 5 assists, 1 turnover. So he did a good job getting his teammates buckets.
Neil Meyer with the front office news. Aziz didn't play in the matchup the first game. Walk us through what this battle was like for you tonight.
I mean, it's great. I never played against him. He's a good player, good shot blocker. I was just really excited to play against him.
Let's go back here.
Coach, between the double bye and the caliber of this team, do you feel that this team is equipped to win that Big 12 tournament title that has eluded you?
Yeah, definitely. We know that, and that's something that we'd love to make happen. Unfortunately, there's a lot of teams that want to win it too. I think second half is definitely how we're going to have to play tomorrow and moving forward if we're going to be in this tournament, and probably aren't going to survive if we have another half like we did the first half.
Okay, let's go on the third row here.
Justin Miller, KASI. Coach, congrats on the win. Now, how do you prepare for Iowa State tomorrow night?
Well, the first thing is it's late. I don't know about you guys. I'm ready for bed. So we'll watch some film, get to bed, wake up, and the good thing is Iowa State, we played everybody, so at least you got the Cliff Notes version of what you need to do. And defensively, both Cincinnati and Iowa State do have some commonalities. Both of them really aggressive, really physical, do a great job causing turnovers. So hopefully we can learn from today, be better tomorrow for that.
Okay, let's go back on the back.
Sean Walker from KSL in Salt Lake City. RayJ, there was a moment in that second half where I want to ask you about one of your teammates, but he's a guy that's not here, obviously. But Caleb Lohner really took control of the glass and set you up even for a couple of really nice threes that helped you guys sort of pull ahead. Has he done that for you guys all year? And just what kind of a teammate has he been for you?
Yeah, I mean, Caleb has probably been one of the best teammates I've ever played with. I mean, everybody wants to play a ton of minutes every night, and that's not the case always. But he's always really positive, a really good dude. And tonight he played extended minutes and honestly kept us in the game and kept our energy in the first half and was great all night.
Caleb's his golfing buddy, if you haven't known.
Hey, last two questions here. This one right here first, and then that one.
Sure. Yves, your first experience with the postseason, you've had RayJ and JB and guys, tell you what it was like. Did it live up to it? I mean, what was it like out there tonight?
I mean, it's really interesting. It's just like a bubble. You're playing 3 games if you win all of them. And you just come here, watch other team plays, and just prepare yourself, stay mentally ready. It's just a good experience.
Yeah, go ahead, Greg.
This is for RayJ. Greg Eklund for AP Broadcast. Just tell me, what feelings have you gone through the last couple of days, knowing that games have been played, and you guys are waiting while those are being played?
Yeah, I mean, you're definitely anxious because you want to play and you're a little jittery. But I mean, also we're blessed to be in the position we are and have that 2-day bye and get to see, and we get to catch Cincinnati after they played 2 games and we're a little fresh. So, I mean, it's kind of both ways.
Okay, Coach, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
I'll let you go get some rest.
Thanks for staying up.